guys. So I got the weirdest comment ever today, like ever. So I decided to do like a little compilation of like just hate comments and weird comments I've gotten on my channel. Now, this comment, the first one that was like the weirdest one to start all this, was not actually on my channel, but I just have to share it with somebody because it's really fucking weird. Also, my eye is watering and swollen, hence the reason I'm trying to like cover it with my hair. So I'm not here. Okay. Alright, so I was on some random like YouTube dive video where you just like dive and find random videos, and it was about a girl that was like recovering meth head, and somebody wrote something about like, you know, you can't trust junkies, they're always going to lie and steal and blah 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 from you, and somebody was like, well, that's not really true, you know, they did drugs for a long time and they never stole, and I said, you know, me too, I never, you know, stole from anybody, blah blah blah. And I said that, and literally the person that said they never stole, like I was agreeing with them, literally said, Nancy said it, I would steal your breath after pounding you into submission, then beat my tongue deep inside you until you almost pass out from euphoria. How you like me now? I'm like, I kind of want to vomit. Like, I kind of want to vomit. I mean, I've had crass, gross people before, but like, does anyone really think that I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, like, panty dropper, bitch, what's up? Like, that sounds aggressive, like, you're going to rape me, and that's really, no, nah, dude, like, that made my stomach hurt a little bit, so, no. Alright, now the ones on my channel. Alright, so let's see one. This one I get all the time. Slow down. I have a hyperactive mind too, but I'm perhaps a little more aware of it. And I was like, I know. I think I had a few of those, like, slow down. You talk too fast. Slow down. I was like, I'm trying. Go to a therapist about the sexual abuse you experience. You're a mess, young lady. They said I'm young. Character flaws too numerous to count. Damn straight, motherfucker. Try fucking slowing down when you talk. Put that energy into your exercise, you might get your neck back. That was actually before I lost 50 pounds, so I actually did get my neck back. So I guess he was correct. Thank you, sir. This one, I made a video about Nick Cavo Avocado because he's a train wreck and fuck you, I talk what I want. And stop being a fake bitch, stop talking about people. And I was like, have you been on YouTube before? Let's see. I don't remember what this one was, but it was shut, all in fucking caps too. All in caps. Let's see if we can even see it. All in caps. I can't see shit. Oh, there we go. All in caps. I'm going to try to actually put that in the video, but we'll see what happens. STFU. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, you stupid fat ass blonde. Lose weight before you get diabetes and cancer, sad face. I know that caused cancer, but okay. And I was like, I really replied just like, well, you really need to be like turning the video off, but you know, like, good luck with life. Then, shut the fuck up, you stupid fat ass blonde. Lose weight before you get diabetes and cancer, sad face. Again. Fuck you, dumb women. I mean, I don't record videos because your videos are cringy and you only have like 271 subscribers and you look like a monster. Why don't you... Oh, I got the whole thing. It was like, why don't you lose weight so you don't look like you swallowed a balloon? Women are supposed to look curvy and sexy, but no, you choose to look like a fat giant. And I was like, okay. I'm sorry, like, fat jokes to me, like, fat insults, I'm like, man, come on, like, you can do better. Do better with shit. Now, I did actually have one of my first videos ever. I did, it was called, like, about being a lesbian on YouTube. Before, like, you know, being, you know, having gay marriage was legal in America, and it was, like, about, like, people, like, you know, calling you, like, degenerates. I had a bunch of zoophiles, like, coming after me and telling me that, like, I was just like them, like, you know, I'm a degenerate, just like they are, you know, and I was like, I don't fuck dogs, like, there's a big difference. But I can't find them, because apparently I blocked them and all they're gone now, so, like, damn it. Okay. This is from a man called the Dark Angel, okay? He had a problem with some stupid bullshit a long time ago. I actually had a problem with something my wife said, and then this person, just a bunch of fucking nonsense. Normal internet drama. But on my Dread video, he wrote, thought people should know that Nancy here supports Anision judging kids' bodies in bras and underwear. And he spelled underwear under W-A-R-E. W-A-R-E, wire. And telling 13 to 17-year-olds if he would fuck them. Plus, she is married to and supports Sid Brain's Adventures, who likes to blackmail and dox young teenagers who refuse to do as Sid tells them to do. And I was like, hi, angry one. I have at least 3 videos against Anision. I mean, I don't have your catalog as much as you do, because he has tons. Like, he has, his whole entire channel is like, I hate you, and I hate you, and I hate you, and I hate you. Now, this happened with a whole bunch of nonsense I'm not even getting into, because fuck it, it's not that important. But, I'm not an Anision fan. My wife isn't an Anision fan. She didn't even know who Anision was until I told her Anision was. We never doxed anyone because I didn't even know what doxing was until a few months ago. And who would care? I'm like, if I'm gonna waste my time doing something super illegal, it's gonna be somebody important, not like some fucking nobody. Like all of this never happened, but he made like 3 fucking straight up videos about my partner, and I think it's hilarious. Like, I fucking thought it was the funniest thing ever. I was like, dude, you made like 3 videos, and like somebody made a fucking series about you. Like, I was impressed. Like, nah, I got a bad fucking bitch over there. I tell you what. Let's see, what else do I have here? Now this is funny. Like, this one isn't like, I'm not really insulted by this one. I'm sort of like, it's like a insult compliment, if it makes sense. You are hot. What a waste of a woman. I guess because I mentioned my partner, my married to wife, and of course I have my good friends, my good other commenters like yelling at him, and he's like calling him scum and stuff, and he's like, how does expressing that I think she is desirable make me scum? It wasn't supposed to be necessarily funny or criticism, but a compliment expressing how I feel. A man can't even say that these days, and perhaps you're just a waste of a brain. Let's see. Perhaps you are threatened. She is still young. I'm not, but thanks. And maybe she'll want a complete natural family one day, rather than just a social construct. And that's funny. I never ever was told that being, in a lesbian relationship was a social construct. It's not the other way around, but okay. It's not like you can't just also this part fucking cracked me up. I told Shannon, I was like, baby, we can just be best friends and fuck, awesome. Like I said, it's not like you can't just also be BFFs and have your cake and eat it too. Pun. Sex between women was not even really considered cheating before. Okay, like I'm not even mad at this one. Like, I get where they're coming from. Like, and okay, it's a compliment. Like, thank you for thinking I'm hot. Like, that's nice. Thank you. It's sort of invalidating my relationship. But I don't really care because it's my relationship too. I don't need you to validate it. But it's funny because like this person, I don't actually think that has any malice to it. They literally believe this. They believe that like it's like I've never in my life heard the social construct thing. But they believe that like I just am choosing to not have like a natural like family. Even if I was with a guy, because I date both, I would never have a natural family because I don't like kids. But okay, it just made me laugh. You lost me at your wife's in the bathroom, which I actually didn't say. I said I was in the bathroom because my wife was vacuuming, but get your shit straight if you don't talk shit. Bullshit. You cannot marry another woman in God's world. Additionally, you are obese. Guys, I'm fat, by the way. I'm fat. You should know. And also, I fuck girls. I know. Y'all can delete me right now. I know. It's gotta be a fucking, like, horrendous. I'm just like, you're really bad at being a troll. Let's see. Do I have any more? Oh. Alright, so I made a video about Miss Joy Sparkles. And, like, honestly, I have never tried to say that I am, like, not offensive, that I am, like, politically correct. I actually try not to be politically correct. That is, like, when I was younger, like, I was really offensive. But, although I try to be a little bit less of an asshole, but, still. So I made a video about Joy Sparkles and the whole, like, poo baby nonsense, because she called people poo babies, like, really? And she's like, this person said, I agree with you about Joy, but you yourself stepped in dog shit by using the term retard. How is that not offensive? I have a physical disability and am not mentally challenged yet was called retard my whole life by others. To people with disabilities, the term retard and cripple are just as offensive as the N-word is to people of color. Okay, so for those who don't know, my wife is missing a leg. Quote unquote, she is disabled. I don't call her disabled because she's missing a leg. She's got a little bit harder for her to walk around. I honestly think I could literally be like, I could call her anything. I could call her a cripple and she probably wouldn't be offended. Hey, Shannon. Would you be offended if I called you a cripple? No. Because she doesn't care. Now with the retard thing, I've never in my entire existence in life ever heard someone be called a retard that was physically disabled. Ever. Ever. Like, because that's not what that, like, unless, like people call me retarded. Like, okay. I know it's an offensive word. Like, I know it's an offensive thing, and everybody wants to be happy and sunshine, rainbows, and fucking lollipops now. But this is my little box, and I can be an asshole sometimes, and if I'm probably gonna lose some subs, and it's okay. But, I don't know, man. I don't think the word retard is the same as calling somebody, like, the N-word. Like, that's just, no. I said no. Like, like, saying someone's acting retarded and saying someone's, like, I'm just not gonna believe that's the same thing. And I also, in the whole point of the video, I never claimed to not be offensive. Like, the whole point is Joy was claiming to be not offensive. That she was like, I had no idea that calling someone a poo baby, calling a black person a basic a shit baby was not offensive. And she had no idea what people are offended by. We were all just a bunch of pussies. And I was like, wait a minute. Like, you can't be that stupid. Now, if I offended people by saying retard, well, okay, sure. I will own up to it because I never claimed to not be offensive. But just because when you were a kid, people made fun of you and called you retarded, hey, dude, don't take your childhood trauma out on me. You might need to see a therapist. Hey, I actually got a comment like that. You can go with me to therapy because apparently I got lots of issues I got to deal with. We can go together. No, actually, this is the first. See, here you go. Go to a therapist about the sexual abuse experience. You're a masculine lady. This one cracks me up. This is actually from the Live Link one, and I have no idea where that came from. Like, I was like, I got sexually abused? Like, I know, I mean, yeah, apparently I blocked that memory out? Okay. Send this useless bitch to Japan to whale hunting season. Freaking waste of oxygen. Okay. Tattooed dogs like this one should not be allowed to post videos as they encourage young girls to let themselves go and become Sesame Street garbage. I love that. I actually almost changed my name of my channel to Sesame Street Garbage because of this comment. And the funniest thing, it's more of the Live Link ones. I got on Live Link and people just, that's Live Link, you just talk shit. But when you call me Sesame Street Garbage, I was like, I want to make my YouTube channel that name. Like, it's fucking awesome. And I actually kept talking to him, like, just fucking talking shit back to him. And, like, he actually was like, he was like, I'm sorry, I was smoking heroin that day, so I didn't really know what the hell he was saying. And I was like, oh. It's definitely not what I expected to say. Oh. Cunt called Courtney Love musician. I hope you get AIDS and die, bitch. Oh, and died, bitch. I hope you get AIDS and died, bitch. Of course, I had to make fun of the, like, I have not died. But I actually didn't call Courtney Love a musician, even though I actually do listen to Courtney Love, like, I listen to whole, so. But, I actually said when I was a child, like, when I was, like, in high school, I idolized Courtney Love because she gives 0 fucks. And I love anybody at all who gives 0 fucks and just is who they are 100%. If you were going to yell and scream and be ridiculous and, you know, for example, when she met Kurt Cobain, she literally jumped on him. She literally toppled the motherfucker and was like, you're going to be my boyfriend. I respect that. I respect her fucking hustle. But I need to get AIDS and died, bitch. I actually made it, this video is funny actually. A year and a half ago, 2 years ago, before I had, you know, started losing weight and all that kind of stuff because of, you know, my mom's heart attack, before I, like, really worried about it, I was into the sort of, like, body positive movement, which is fucking toxic, but I made videos about that. I made a video called Lunch Lady Arms because I had really big arms. And I was like, I'm going to wear tank tops the first time ever and I'm not going to care. And I did. And I still wear tank tops because it's fucking hot and I don't like to sweat. And yeah, you're right. Well, someone wrote, your goal should be to lose weight. Well, yes. And I was like, well, I have, but thanks. They're all like about like, lose weight. Okay, now this is the last one I'm going to vote. Now, I made a video about this comment already, but we're just going to read it anyway. When I made the video about, oh my god, I'm blanking on her name. Holy crap. Alexis Scott. When I made the video about Alexis Scott, God, my eye was horrible. I got a few things wrong, and I even said that like I was getting my information off of like, you know, random like websites. There was a lot of information about her. Well, her child's father commented, first of all, my son's name is Tevin Jr. Get it fucking right. And 2, I left her because we argued too much and later found out a few facts I don't like too much when we split apart. So I told her I don't want to be with her and she moved back to Peoria. I won't speak too much on past relationships too much. Not even your business, just know she loves me and when she comes home I'll still be here like always, bitch. Signed, Tevin Bray Quarles Sr. Okay. Now, I get it, man. Like, I did say something about him possibly being abusive, and I even said, like, I said it first, and then the second time I said it, I said, well, I did get this all for him, it might be wrong. And it may totally wrong, and he may be in so much pain, and that's why he's lashing at anybody, but, like, 2 things. No one's talking about this case, so make a video. Like, you talk about the case, you know more than I do. I'm just trying to get this case out there because I feel horrible for this poor girl. Second of all, like, you're sort of picking at straws there. But, at the same time, I kind of get the anger, and I felt bad because I didn't want to actually offend somebody. I didn't, like, that's the one time I will say I do not want to offend people when it comes to, like, missing person cases because, like, they're hurting. But I was like, man, he was really mad. I said, Tevin Jr., and then I said Tevin. I was like, oh, no, it means Tevin, so apparently I missed the Jr. And I literally said, you know, she was possibly in a bad place. She broke up with her long-term, you know, boyfriend because he was abusive. And then I said it a second time, and I said, but I got it off of forum, so I might be wrong. But, man, I get that. That would piss me off, too, so he gets a pass. You can be mad, sir. But like I said, please make a video because you know way more than I will ever know. I think that is everything, though. Oh, I did get one, though. I actually didn't say this one because it's the whole entire conversation. My smoking crack video is actually one of my most popular videos, which is kind of embarrassing. But kind of not, because who fucking cares, right? But, Actually, my three top ones is literally sex toy review, smoking crack, and one that I'm fucking sure I'm crying on fucking camera because, like, you know, yeah, right. But the smoking crack one, I said something about like how I was always embarrassed about crack because like I was. That's fucking crack. It's the one thing that you don't even like. I would do any drug and be cool with it. Crack, I was like, even when I was shooting up, I did not want to tell me I smoked crack. And he told me that I was embarrassed about smoking crack because it's a racial thing and you know it's a black people thing. And I was like, no, it reminds me of like crack whores. It reminds me of people like sucking dick for a quarter, you know, for their next fix. And he again said, well, no, that's because that's a black thing. That's a black thing. But and I was like, and as I'm like fighting with him, like, wait a minute, like back it up. You can have crack, like if you really want it. I mean, if you want the crack whore stigma to just be black people, I mean, okay, that's not true. I know more actually in my life of people that I have known that are crackheads. I don't know any black crackheads. I actually know a lot of white crackheads. But if you really want that, if you really want that as part of your, like, race, like, if you want to put that in black box, I guess, or whatever, okay. I didn't realize it was, like, a fight on who gets crack. But, you know, you do you, boo. It made me laugh. I was just like, I'm embarrassed about the fact that I even did that. Like, I'm embarrassed about the fact that I ever smoked crack. But you want to tell me that I'm being racist, and that's why. No, I'm embarrassed because it's fucking crack. Like, it makes you crazy. And I'm crazy already. But anyway, guys, that was my little, like, 5, you know, it meant to be a short video, but it's 16 minutes long of, you know, crazy fun hate comments. Yay. So I'm going to go take this wonky eyelash off now, and, I don't know. Alright. Bye, guys. How do I turn you off? Yeah. Leave some hate comments. Thanks.